Give me a second here. I'm gonna go test something really quick. Didn't work, but whatever. I might play Ultimate Team someday, but I just like playing franchise mode. I'm playing against the Rams this week. These are the first team I lost to last weekend, or last season. I lost to the Saints this year. We will just have to see what goes down. I don't think they're as good as this year. Don't know why, but I feel like I can beat them. Even if I don't beat them, it's still fine. I kind of want to get 5 from the top.
Not too much time is elapsed yet here in this one. Let's get you into the action here early in this first quarter.
I was playing as the Browns, and I had I guess I didn't make it. I said go to the Super Bowl like 2 or 3 times, and I didn't make it either times.
Prescott. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
So I didn't make it 2 or 3 times as I said I would, and they fired me. I had to pick evidential lines, I think. Let me just. It was out of bounds. Yeah, it's out of bounds. Just want to make sure. There's been some plays on here which I do not agree with.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of.
To the ground.
1-yard gain up to the 26. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there.
Keep rushing Zeke.
Perfectly executed
This is not going well.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. 21 carries, 94 yards to the score.
Michael well,
he could very well be on to a rushing title, but guess what? His offensive line, they're meeting separately because they want.
But I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession. No turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
I want to give it to Zeke more.
First down, it's knocked away and incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there. I think those numbers are going to increase. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
This might work out.
So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Now on 2nd and 13, Prescott. This will be caught inside.
This drive is going all right. It could have been doing a lot better. But hey, we'll gain first down. So
his passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate. Gotten the ball
as long as we get
gained nice chunks of yardage, but now
he is into
as long as we show results, I'm happy.
Cowboy touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown.
It's been almost 2 weeks since my last notification on Twitch.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. After 7-0 on EA Sports. And they're driving, but they come up on a third and short here. Now a third down throw and misses the target.
I'm gonna go for this. I'm just gonna pound in there. Zeke can easily get first down.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he will have the first down, but hold everything. A flag is down. This one might not stand. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
4th and 3 is a lot.
The guys just gave up that
4th and 1.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the lead moves to 10.
Just gonna make it 2.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On the RPO, Prescott's going to keep it himself. He's got the first down here inside the 30.
There we go.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb.
Really needed that. Just need to score here to put this
just
game
inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter.
Maybe
they've got the football, but on their own side of the field. It's a fly deep for Cobb. And that'll wind up incomplete.
A little bit too late. That too.
Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
I saw Cobb beat his
Here's Prescott. This is Cobb with the catch right side. And now look at this. Big game, but a fumble. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they will take
the second fumble we've had this game. Now they went 3 and out.
Just above 1 minute remaining here in the second quarter. This offense looking to get down at least into field goal range, but they're starting on their own side of the field. Looking and finding Allen Hurns. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Not fumble the ball this time.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
There we go. He caught that.
Cooper.
Oh my God.
Good play there just before halftime.
There we go, Cooper.
46 yards.
Here's a timeout.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
That was close.
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now.
This game's a really. Oh, okay. Spoke too soon. Guess I'm not going to play it at all in the third.
And an extra point would tie this game late. What can this defense do now that their opponents are in the red zone? To throw is gone. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, gone.
Damn it.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Oh. Yeah, 1 and done touchdown.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. Man open, it's Cobb. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. A Ram first down is...
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Check tight, check tight, check tight.
From the red zone now, Goff. That's good.
Oh, touchdown saving tackle.
Corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Oh, man.
And he gets halfway there.
Goal line stop. Come on, we do this. Oh, no.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd and goal. Goff.
Almost picked that.
It's going to wind up
I
incomplete.
almost saved the game.
Snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
Damn it. Almost got it.
He's got it. Touchdown, LA.
Got 2.5 minutes.
Winding down here in this 4th quarter. This is a crucial spot. Let's see what the offense can do. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen.
Oh, there we go, Cooper. There we go, Cooper. There we go, Cooper. There we go.
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown.
There we go.
Boys. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes.
76-yard touchdown. There we go. Team's doing really well
The
now.
task for the defense here is simple. Get a stop. They've got a 1-score, 7-point lead. Goff on 1st down. The middle, and it's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it'll be 2nd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a critical 3rd down now.
Why does that keep happening?
Here in the late going. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They pick up the 1st down there with a gain of 11. He'll look to throw.
What?
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
Get him.
Tough, hard, gritty run.
Running.
Got behind his
No
pads.
one's going after him.
A few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit, to step on the gas.
There we go,
again.
Bender.
They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this
4th down.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Figuring they're going for it on 4th down. Remember, though, they do have all 3 timeouts, so even if they don't get it, all is not lost.
Yeah, normally in this situation, when you're talking about having to go for it, everything is in this play. But as you noted, with those 3 timeouts, they actually have a little bit of a safety net.
This pass complete to
Oh, the
Lewis.
face mask
And he'll be
too.
brought down
Damn
with
it.
the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty.
Keep doing this play.
Not at all.
Cover 2 gone.
Discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
They can run it. They can run it.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley. And they get to him quickly here.
They can run it. The time to run.
13. 2
2
yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Back to throw.
Damn
And
it.
It's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final.
I can do this.
So we drop you into this situation. The game is tied. Late fourth quarter. This offense starting with the ball on their own side of the field, and they do have
I almost got
get into field goal range. Now the first
Greg
play of
Zillion,
the drive
40-yard
is
line.
incomplete.
I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
An incomplete pass leads to
Looking for
2nd
Cobb
and
here.
10 from the 25. On the RPO,
There we go.
Prescott's going to keep it himself. Caught left side by Cobb.
Go, Cobb, go. Let's go, Cobb.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on
Cobb
some
has
more
200
yardage in the
yards.
first
Oh, my
down.
How
God.
precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense has tried to really stop him.
And they'll work this down to the
Time out,
40-yard
time out.
line. Tackled there.
Okay,
Now
that
the
was
Cowboys
need to
going
run
to
the
burn
ball.
the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A first down carry by Elliott. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
No, what?
Four quarters not
What
enough.
is-
We're all even into overtime.
Are you kidding me?
Overtime.
Oh my
If the
God.
team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more
Are you
football.
That's
fucking
exactly
kidding me?
right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field
that's
goals,
like
the next team to
bullshit.
score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no
I should
run
have
back
won that
here.
game.
This will be a touchback.
We
if it
should have won.
comes
It should not go in overtime. And yeah, they're gonna win. They're gonna win because of this.
Time to get
That's
back into
such
this one here.
bullshit.
Overtime, a red zone alert.
Are you kidding
And
me?
Touchdown means game over. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
Oh wow,
The
Dante the
defensive
Saints both
guys
9-2.
Poking,
That
clawing,
is a sound
breaking,
game.
trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the
Hold
field.
up to a stop.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault.
There we go.
Gonna be taken down.
That's what we talk about.
Sack.
That's what we're talking
Now
about.
a second timeout called for by the
Okay,
defense.
game is not
They'll be
over
left with
yet.
Just one remaining here at OT. And able to knock it through. And that will break our tie. And
I got
here's
a minute and a
Dallas
half
offense
left.
now heading back out onto the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because
There's
your
a
point is well
advance,
taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Let's do
And
this.
he gets this one just
Dude,
shy
that's a
of
get
the
over
40.
500
They'll mark
yards
him down
this
at the 39. Now Prescott. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
Yeah, that and it
Can't
means
lose this
you really
game.
miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making.
Come on,
yards
Coop.
after the
Oh, no,
catch
just
to
gallop.
help you out that way.
No!
It's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by Ken Crowley. And that's how this
I should have won.
ends in dramatic fashion in overtime.
I should have won that game. That's that field goal. That stupid time thing.
Disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we always
such
pay lip
bullshit.
service to how important it is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics.
4
right?
turnovers
But
too.
in this case,
Fucking
they got
kidding
the
me.
ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they.
Oh my god. So bullshit. So mad about that game. I should have won that. Easily should have won that. Second time I've lost to them.
Can Zeke? Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now, second drive of the game. First for this offense, and what can they do with their go-around? To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Cooper was the target there, and it's third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Tackle made there by Zach Brown.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
In on the stop there, Andrew Sendejo.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
This one to Jarwin over the middle. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. Prescott to throw on third. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And past the 35. Too shy of the 30. So this offense now on the edge of the red zone at the 20. First and 10. On first down, Elliott. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot. But what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh, my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. 5 yards. So time becoming an issue here late in this first half of action as we get back down to the field.
Taking for a while.
A first down throw for Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. An ideal beginning of the drive there as he'll get 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Prescott now.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game.
Oh, yeah, what was that pass interference at?
Moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. Amari Cooper, the intended target. Prescott from the gun. Yeah. And he will score.
Let's get out of the way.
Cowboys. So the situation, it's third down in the third quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Now in a pretty difficult situation is this defense up to the task. Ball in the red zone, 2nd and 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott, his throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slant?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? They drop you in a red zone situation in the second half.
What was that?
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 yards there and a first down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah,
that was kind of pass interference.
Ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
2nd down and goal. Prescott. And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30, the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
Flip on the car.
This game. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down.
What?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. Down under 2 minutes to go.
If I lose this game too.
No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away. They a lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Oh, God.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road in your division.
And when you start a season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16 games,
I'll just finish out the regular season. So this might be an extra long one. Yeah, Zeke definitely got that. Let's play this game.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest.
Check 55, Mike. Hey, let's get this.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
how about his performance last week? Over 200 yards. I think his decisiveness, one cut and he goes, that's what's really made him pile up the yardage.
And the yardage he piled up last week, easily honored with NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
I would have voted for him.
The numbers for Zeke from last week. There was no answer for him defensively. Over 200 yards, 2 touchdowns to boot.
And that was a fun film to watch because a few of those runs, it was apparent he was just not going to be denied. And his team is hoping that that carries over to this week as well.
15 yards on the play, first down.
I'm not going to stop him.
For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they could do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense called rub routes. What I call a pick.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
3rd and goal, they decided to throw for it, but how about the play defensively? Couldn't find anyone open. Left him nowhere to go with the football. Had to absorb the sack.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Second quarter action. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Made his first, this now from 46 yards away. Just inside of a minute here remaining in the first half, so the clock is becoming a factor. The offense has the football on their own side of the field. He finds Kyle with a completion. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's incomplete.
Knocked out of his head.
10 seconds left. Cooper was the intended target, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Oh, he's got a man.
Are you kidding me?
Complete. And this belongs to the Vikings. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? This is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. It'll be called a gain.
I'm definitely going for that. Found it in Zeke.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. Go, baby.
Running with Elliott. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle. And a big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not at all. On 3rd down. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end.
9-point game.
As we drop you into the action, it's 2nd down, 2nd and 5 inside the red zone. On 2nd down now, it's Elliott, and they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurt. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. To throw is Cousins. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Vikings on fourth. Time to get back into the action. We've got a red zone alert. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Now Cousins on 4th down. And this is going to be incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert. So this offense looking at a 2nd and 4. The football inside the red zone. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Time to hop in as this defense will need to make a red zone stop, starting with his 2nd and 4. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the 2nd half. And able to push his way forward here for a good little game. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play.
Touchdown saving.
Good blocking. Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. Now Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense. Countered it.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big 2nd half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the 1st half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the 2nd half.
So for the Cowboys, they could...
$97 overall. Oh. See, I'm guessing. Oh, and Vendel X. A little bit better salary. Yeah. Okay, who do I do now? left end, I guess? What is left end? Let's play this game. Our teams are always 50-50. Always. Remember when they've lost. If they're not going to pass 100 games, they won 15 and
Let's
lost
jump
50.
back into the action with
They
his
can't
defense
decide if they
up
want to win or
against a
lose.
1st and 10 at the 11.
Hey, we gotta get the stop here, D.
On 1st down, here's Love. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throw left side complete. It's Richardson. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled. So that last play moves this offense into the red zone. However, they are faced with the prospect of a 4th down situation. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps them pick up the 1st. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
And he is into the end zone.
He backed up.
Touchdown.
Didn't easily do that.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Make that now 3 straight 2-yard. Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. Haskins back to the air. He finds Roberts, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Washington passing game. It's a 1st down. This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stump that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible to something a little more advantageous.
A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket.
Get a block.
They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
No problems in the field goal. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Gonna take a shot for Gallup.
There we go.
One-handed.
There you go, Gallup.
To the air again, Prescott. And it's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. And give credit to Reuben Foster, the linebacker, getting a hand in to disrupt.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb. A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? And that's Elliott, complete. He knocks him back. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
This is a tricky one. See if Gallup can get this on that. Yep.
This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Right in there.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly. It brings up 4th down. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
I don't think he can make
it's
that.
a 58-yard attempt. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. Now White. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. 20.
Wow, I can't believe that actually worked.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Cowboys will extend. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. 4th down. Here's Haskins.
Aw, I could have been pick 6 probably.
Not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Redskins doesn't pan out. 4th quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get on 3rd down. Elliott. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Bit of a surprise there. Proved to be the right call. We jump into the action. It's 2nd down and 3, and the ball in the red zone. A red zone alert as we get you back into the action. This offense coming up on a 2nd down and 3 to go. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is in to the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. So this
Trying
one
to
will
get a
end in a
touchdown.
victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Austin's did better than Dak. And more yards and better completions. Dak had a touchdown, though. Let's go to next week. Guys, gonna get an extra. It's gonna be an extra long episode. I was doing left end. And then going back from those big rolls, though, I think, right? Oh yeah. So let's hold off on that. Let's do a left tackle. I'd rather just wait till the combine to do all those people. Until I see someone I like.
Can Zeke deke again? It's the coach, and this is the end.
And we drop you in here under the lights. First drive of the contest. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll have a first down past the 40 and brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A good pickup of 6 there on first down.
I think we Gallup here. Let's see what that guy does.
Taken in by Gallup. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
Making it worse.
But that was well defended. And as a cornerback, what you're talking, when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to...
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
No, like I'm not. There's 3 games.
A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 40. We've got an offense on the move, a red zone alert as we take you back into it with a 1st and 10 down at about the 12-yard line. And
another fumble?
He loses the football, and it's picked up by the
Me?
Ravens.
Go Jack, go Jack.
They're not going to get him. Past the 20, 10, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
2 fumbles already. This game's not going well.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter. third and short yardage. Prescott. They'll rifle this one deep right side. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup.
Damn it. It's not gonna let me play the game. Well, there's nothing I can do now. I'm not. Oh, you need to take control of it. 4th down by over 20.
So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore
What the hell?
victory. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating.
He got injured. Oh, he's out for like forever. I guess I didn't really play that game. That sucks. Well, next gonna end it here, and next time do the playoffs and do the off season. All right, see ya. Oh, I'm not into it yet? Whoops.